Every morning we wake up with two choices: to let the mind run wild like a storm, pulling us in every direction, or to tame it, focus it, and lead it to greatness. Your mind is powerful. It can build empires, or it can trap you in prisons of doubt, fear, and negativity. But let me tell you this: you are not your thoughts. You are the master of your mind. How many times have you caught yourself saying, "I can't do this," or "What if I fail?" Understand this. Those are just stories your mind tells you. Stories created from past experiences or fear of the unknown. But let me remind you, the past is over. The future hasn't happened yet. The only power you have is in the now. Control your mind, and you control your life. But how do you do it? The first step is awareness. Become aware of your thoughts. Observe them without judgment. Are they uplifting you, or are they holding you back? Your mind will always take the path of least resistance. It's wired for comfort, not growth. That's why it's so tempting to hit snooze instead of waking up early, to binge watch instead of working on your dreams. But let me tell you something. Success doesn't come from comfort. It comes from discipline, from choosing to do what's hard over what's easy. Don't let your mind talk you out of greatness. When it says you're too tired, tell it, "I can push further." When it says you're not good enough, remind it of every battle you've already won. You've come too far to stop now. Start each day with intention. Write down your goals. Visualize the person you want to become. Every thought you feed grows stronger, so choose thoughts that empower you. Say it out loud: "I am capable. I am strong. I am in control." The words you speak to yourself matter. They shape your reality. The world is full of distractions, social media, opinions, negativity. Your mind is like a garden. If you let weeds grow unchecked, they'll take over. But if you plant seeds of positivity, discipline, and focus, you'll harvest success. Protect your mind. Feed it with knowledge, inspiration, and purpose. Fear is one of the biggest tools your mind uses to control you. What if I fail? What will they think of me? These questions create walls in your mind. But let me ask you, what if you succeed? What if you break through those walls? The truth is, fear isn't real. It's a projection, a story your mind tells to keep you safe. But safety won't lead to greatness. Push through the fear. Take that leap. That's where your growth begins. Consistency is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Your mind will try to convince you that missing one day doesn't matter. But let me tell you, it does. Success isn't about grand gestures. It's about the small, consistent steps you take every single day. Build habits that serve you. Train your mind to show up even when you don't feel like it. Over time, those small efforts compound into extraordinary results. Your biggest critic isn't out there. It's in here, in your mind. That voice that tells you you're not enough, that compares you to others, that magnifies your mistakes. But here's the truth. You are enough. You've always been enough. Silence that inner critic by drowning it out with action. Prove it wrong with your results. Don't wait for permission or validation. Validate yourself. Believe in yourself. That's all the permission you need. Life will test you. You'll face challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But those moments aren't meant to break you. They're meant to build you. Struggles are opportunities to grow, to strengthen your mind and spirit. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this teaching me?" Every challenge carries a lesson. Learn it. Use it. Let it make you stronger. Gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to control your mind. When you focus on what you have, instead of what you lack, your perspective shifts. Gratitude rewires your mind to see opportunities instead of obstacles, abundance instead of scarcity. Start and end your day with gratitude. It's a simple act, but it will transform your life. There will be moments when your mind feels heavy, when the doubts creep in. In those moments, remember this: you are stronger than any thought, any fear, any challenge. Your mind works for you, not the other way around. Take a deep breath, recenter, and keep moving forward. Greatness isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up every day, refusing to quit, and believing in your power to shape your destiny. So don't let your mind control you. Master it. Because when you do, there's nothing you can't achieve. Sometimes, the hardest thing to do in life is to let people go. The ones you thought would be with you forever. The ones you trusted. The ones you loved. But here's the truth. You cannot climb the mountain of success carrying the baggage of people who no longer belong in your journey. Life isn't about forcing people to stay. It's about recognizing who's meant to walk with you and who's holding you back. Not everyone in your life is meant to stay forever. Some people come as blessings while others come as lessons. You need to identify the difference. Think about those who lift you up versus those who tear you down. Think about those who celebrate your wins versus those who secretly hope you fail. If someone doesn't value your time, your presence, or your heart, it's time to let them go. Yes, it hurts. Letting go feels like losing a piece of yourself. You'll question whether you made the right decision. You'll replay the memories in your head. You'll miss them. But understand this: holding on to toxic people will hurt you more in the long run. Pain is temporary. Growth is permanent. Letting go creates space for peace, for joy, for new opportunities, and for the right people to come into your life. Picture this. You're trying to rise, trying to elevate yourself, but you're holding on to someone who refuses to move. You're pulling and pulling, but they don't budge. Do you know what happens? You stop rising. You cannot succeed if you're anchored by someone who doesn't share your vision, your drive, or your energy. Sometimes, letting go is the most powerful thing you can do, not just for yourself, but for them too. Walking away is not weakness. It's strength. It's saying, I deserve better. Better respect. Better love. Better opportunities. When you walk away, you set a standard for yourself. You teach others how to treat you. You show the world that you will no longer settle for less than what you deserve. After letting someone go, the real work begins. You might feel empty at first, but don't let that scare you. Emptiness is just space waiting to be filled with purpose, with growth, and with people who truly care. Invest in yourself. Learn new skills. Surround yourself with positivity. The void they leave will soon be filled with the kind of love and support you've always deserved. When you let go, you give yourself freedom. The freedom to heal, the freedom to grow, and the freedom to live the life you were meant to live. Remember, you cannot grab onto your future while holding onto your past. Letting go is not the end. It's the beginning of something new, something better. Letting go isn't easy, but it's necessary. It's the only way to move forward. So to anyone holding on to a toxic relationship, a friend who no longer supports you, or a situation that drains your energy, I want you to ask yourself this: are you ready to let them go? Are you ready to choose yourself? Because the moment you do, your life will change. Let them go. Not because you don't care, but because you care about yourself enough to do what's right. Let them go and set yourself free. Thank you.